And we are live back here from the hill on the How. Hello, everybody. I am Norris Andrews, and we are back for another game here at the Rest Enjoy Bonafide Ice Arena for your Kenso Huskies. The boys' JV ice hockey team takes on Brunswick High School. The boys' JV hockey team coming off of a 9-2 win against Portsmouth Abbey here a few days ago on Saturday. And the team is now 1-1 on the season. As we are just moments away from puck drop here, we have a lot of things here going on. As for anyone who's now joining us or missed the previous game, the varsity team lost, unfortunately, 5-1 to North Yarmouth Academy, and the varsity team falls 2-5 on the season. But on the JV side of things, it has been mostly all smiles after their win in North Yarmouth and in Portsmouth Abbey, Rhode Island, as the teams huddle around their goalie and head to the benches. We get ready for another game here. A great play here. Here's Oliver. Oliver is going to be poked away. That puck, he couldn't get a shot on it. It's going to be stolen away by Felix. Here's Felix looking for anyone. He's going to go cross ice. No one was home. JV games here at the Rest Enjoy Bonafide Ice Arena tend to be crowd favorites, as they are unlike varsity, which our varsity games are a bit more, a bit more polished, a bit more clean. JV games are a bit more fast and loose. And here we go. We've got a chance the other way. Deking, and that's going to be no good. Noah Campbell, their captain, was trying to deke and is trying to make it 1-0. Great chance there by Noah as he will get it back down the other end of the ice. Skating through a couple defenders, and we turned over. And here's Brunswick. But it's being played here nicely by number 12, Duncan Weiss, another one of the captains. Rolling 4 captains is the JV squad here. Checks here along the boards, along the bench. This JV team, a new and improved squad from the team that played last year that I had the honor of playing on. Brand new core of forwards and defensemen. Going D to D here as the Huskies look to break out. Going to be dumped in chase. Looking there to meet it is Noah Campbell. Campbell looking for anyone around, but Brunswick is just too many people back there. And here are the Huskies now. A great deke there. Great attempt. Number 15, Oliver Majeski there. Scrum for along the boards. It's going to be taken away here by Brunswick. That shot going to be saved by Eckhart. 8:57 in here. Left to go in the first period. Both teams playing very valiantly. Looks like I think we have one shot on net apiece. Face-off fought for. Looks like it's going to be won by the Huskies. And breaking out the other way is Austin Weiss. Here's Austin Weiss deking through a few, and that one will be poked away. The one-timer on the other side, Will Ferda had it, the freshman. That one-timer going to be whistled wide to the net. That's number 22, Tyler Fontaine on it, the freshman out of Rhode Island. Here are the Huskies going to the point. Going to be chipped in around the boards for Austin Weiss. Weiss going back for Fontaine. Now here's that shot. That will be off the goalie. Weiss's shot. As the Huskies getting some shots on net here. As it looks like we'll go D to D here with Duncan Weiss and Tyler Fontaine. Fontaine passing up to Will Ferda. Going to be skated for by Ferda. Ferda laying a body against the boards. Brunswick looking to get it out of their zone. Fresh bodies coming to the ice for both teams. Mason Bork's going to backhand it up the ice, and here's that shot. Going to be clubbed by the goalie. I froze up for there for a second. That was Felix on the shot there. Huskies playing great so far. 7:47 to go in the first. We get a stoppage. Face-off will be just to the left of the goalie for Brunswick. That face-off will be won by the Huskies. Setting up are the Huskies. The Michigan attempt, that had no mustard on it. It's a foot race down the ice for it. And that will go for icing. Oscar, unfortunately, couldn't get there. Oscar Romberg. Huskies playing with great speed and great grit so far here in the first period. Definitely something to look out for throughout this game. Can they keep it going? Face-off won by the Huskies by Felix. That shot off the goalie's pad and goes back behind the net. Reno on the shot. Their captains leading the charge here early. Here's Brunswick now. Brunswick trying to break out of their own zone. Going to be kept in here by the Huskies. Going to go out to center. Ben Stalnick playing on the puck, playing on the defenseman out of Maine. Huskies look to break out here. Felix bringing it up the ice. Tried getting too fancy with it, and they'll be cleared away by Brunswick. Here's Gavin Saucer, the captain. Skating through one, looking to skate through another, going off a skate. Getting it up the boards, trying to get it back to himself, and it'll be kept in to the offensive zone as Saucer couldn't get his stick on the pass. As one player for Brunswick fails on the shot, and big hit down the center of the ice. Duncan Weiss and Noah Campbell laying the body here early. As here are the Huskies. Oh, big check by number 10 as Campbell looked to poke it in front off the Bosch shot attempt. And that'll be saved by Brunswick. Felix got checked there hard as he was attempting to step and go into the doorstep. He hit the ice, but Campbell recognized the puck was still loose and poked at it. But the goalie, number 8, for Brunswick, keeps them in the game. Fresh bodies on for both teams now. Puck loose in front. Someone tried to get a stick on it, and that will go behind the net. I think went off a player. Here are the Huskies now. Will Furta going to pop it up, try getting anyone in front, trying to get the Zegras move. And Brunswick will just backhand down the ice. Tyler Fontaine, the defenseman, on the chase. Lost a bit of his footing, and he takes the player to the ice with him. And we've got a penalty, an obvious boarding. Oh, and Fontaine's down. You hate to see it. Oh, no. His helmet's off. Fontaine took a huge hit. So you can't do that, chance coming. That is not what you want to see here early. He lost his footing, and a player for Brunswick took him to the ice against the boards head first, and he lost his helmet. As someone who is good friends with Tyler Fontaine myself, I hope he is okay. All right, after that, number 23 for Brunswick will go to the box. That's a 5-minute. Or no, 23 was ejected, rather. Game misconduct for that boarding. Tyler Fontaine was holding his neck there as we get a face-off in the Huskies' offensive zone. They will go to the power play for 5 minutes. Going D to D. Oliver going back for Duncan. Duncan, his shot off the goalie's chest. Trying to be cleared out, but unsuccessful. Oliver's shot, that's going to be off the goalie's glove. Stoppage. Going back to the injury on Fontaine, as someone who is good friends with him off the ice and off the air, I really hate to see that. That was not the cleanest of hits. And I hope he is okay. That shot whistled high by Duncan Weiss, and he'll be skated for down the ice by the Huskies. By Oliver. Oliver banking off the boards for Noah Campbell. Campbell's just going to dump and chase it. Going to be kept in here by Felix. Felix going back for Oliver. Brunswick going to get a clear. Still more than 4 minutes remaining on the misconduct penalty. Puck was off somebody's stick and will go in to the possession of the goalie. Stoppage in play. 5:11 left to go here in the first period. Still scoreless. Face-off won by the Huskies on the power play still. Looks like they will be for the majority of the rest of the period. Bit of confusion down low. Shot and loose puck in front, but it's going to go unsuccessful as Noah Campbell skates for it down the ice. He's poked away by number 15 from Brunswick, and he gets stoned as he was going for the puck. Marcus Priesing laid him out. Here are the Huskies on the breakout. Campbell deking through one, deking through two, but lost control of the puck, and the goalie kept it in play. Here are the Huskies going back for Campbell. Campbell from the sharp angle is going to be poked away. Puck going to be ripped in behind the board or behind the net. Campbell, the captain, looking for anyone. Tried getting someone in front, but no one was home. Oh, big hit there against the boards. Chance Farrell laying one down. Chance Farrell, senior, out of Morrisville, North Carolina, laying a big hit. Husky Storman on the power play. Still yet to score on the 5-minute penalty. Here are the Huskies now. Farrell. Chance Farrell going for the corner for Noah Campbell. Campbell missed that pass. It's going to be kept in. Campbell, he couldn't get his stick on the pass from Farrell. And his shot going to be off the sharp angle, off the goalie's pads. Puck still loose behind the net as Brunswick gets the clear successfully. They were obviously winded on that shift. Very long one. About halfway through this 5-minute major penalty. Unsuccessful breakout attempt by Brunswick can be kept in here by Oliver. Here's Duncan Weiss. Duncan Weiss setting up, going back for Felix. Felix back for Weiss. Weiss surveying, going to pass over to Renault. Renault reclaiming it, going behind the net. Renault circling, going to go in front. That shot, that puck's loose, and it's going to go back behind the net, wide of the goal. That shot off of looks like it went off the top of the net. Here's Felix. Felix in front. Oh, he blows a tire. But the Huskies do a great job of keeping it in. In front now for Felix. Can he redeem himself? Puck's loose. And it's behind the net. Goalie got a pad on it. The Huskies, no puck luck here. As that shot's going to be fanned on. And it's going to be a clear by Brunswick. Fresh bodies for all. Here's Oliver. Oliver trying to deke. Going to be played with a body there by Brunswick. Here's the Huskies now. Puck's loose in front. This is going to be behind the net. Bodies hit the ice during that scrum. Goes back out to center. Here's Duncan Weiss. The deep pairing have been on for a long time for the Huskies. Could they use a change? Looks like one defenseman, Oliver, comes off the ice. Here's Chance Farrell. Chance Farrell deking. That shot's going to go wide of the net. They get a really good chance. And some good hands there from Chance Farrell. Going to be kept in here. Gavin. And that shot off the goalie. He'll be stopped by Noah Campbell, their captain. Here's Campbell once again surveying, looking for anyone home. That shot's going to be off the crossbar. You're going to hear the ding on that one. To be kept in front now. It looks like we are all evened up here. Huskies could not capitalize on the penalty as we have a minute left to go here in the first period. Brunswick going to clear it out back to center. Skating for it is Brunswick. Trying to take advantage of Duncan Weiss, who has been on the ice for a very long time. And he lays a huge hit at center ice. Here the Huskies going to keep it in. That shot's going to be into the chest of the goalie for Brunswick. And we get a stoppage in play. With 34 seconds left to go as players continue to jaw at each other after the action's called. While we're late in the period, I do want to give a special shout out to Sam Lowe, who hung up the skates at the end of last year to become a manager here for JV hockey. Sam Lowe, I don't know if you guys can see him, but in the red sweater, khakis, standing at the JV bench. All new coaching staff this year for that team, as well as an all-new roster of players, as the Huskies will go on the penalty kill, as we do have a penalty. Face-off, going to be won by the Huskies. They're going to get an early clear. 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. Here's Brunswick trying to get a breakout. They're at center. Number 13 will Fertilate a hit on him as he dumped and chased. Going to be cleared here by the Huskies with 5 seconds left to go here in the first period. And with that, touched by the goalie and by the forward, we will get the end of the first period. Still scoreless after one here, everybody. 0-0 be the score. We'll be back here as the Huskies will remain shorthanded for the first couple minutes of the period off the Noah Campbell penalty. And we'll see you guys back here for the second period, everyone. Take care. All right. All right. Get me back in here.
Let's go, Huskies! Oh, I thought you want to tell me something.
Noel? We are back here for the second period, everybody. We're all tied up at 0 here with the penalty on Noah Campbell still continuing here for the Huskies. Now here's Brunswick on the penalty kill. With a minute left to go here. Or Brunswick on the power play, excuse me. The Huskies on the penalty kill. It's going to be stolen away here by the Huskies at center with Oliver Majeski. Brunswick just trying to get it out of their own zone, but the Huskies playing valiantly. So you played here at center, a couple bodies hit the ice. Puck chipped up into the bench, stoppage in play. 11:13 left to go here in the second period as we just got underway. 40 seconds left to go in the Campbell penalty. Fresh bodies come on for both teams. Looks like Gavin Saucer out there. Their captain, Chance Farrell, will take the face-off here. It's going to be won by Brunswick, but the Huskies trying to get something back going the other way. It's going to be kept in by the goalie. Here's Gavin Saucer. Saucer going back to the point. Going to be chipped in here by Oscar. And Brunswick will just look to set up here in their own zone. Not much going at the power play here, and icing will be called. 17 seconds left to go on the power play for Brunswick. We do get a face-off here. It's going to be won here by the Huskies with Chance Farrell. Oscar tried getting the one-timer there from number 16, Marcus Precinct, but nothing went there. Eckhart just stood on his head and made a great save for the Huskies. And Chance Farrell will break out for the Huskies back the other way. Here's Farrell. Feeding it back in. That's going to be, as Campbell came out of the box, we are at even strength. Campbell had a shot immediately coming out of the box. Good read there by Farrell to get it to him. In between the 5-hole, and it's going to be saved. Good play there. Good play there by Marcus. Marcus Precinct. Playing greatly here for the Huskies. Line changes coming from both teams. Duncan Weiss back out there. Ben Stalemack out there as well. Taking the face-off is Felix. Felix gets tied up. You trying to get one here by the Huskies. They try to take a shot, quick shot on net to surprise the goaltender. Here's Felix going around. That shot off the goalie's mask. That was Renault. Renault circling, looking for anyone. That shot, they score! The Huskies score with Felix. Felix Barassa off the doorstep, putting it in the back of the net. And the Huskies lead 1-0 in the second period. The crowd goes crazy here in the arena. And we have a 1-0 hockey game for the Huskies. The Huskies want it right back. Felix sending it in front, but that was sticked away. Hits against the boards in the corner. It's going to be skated for by Brunswick. A Brunswick player, that shot, they score right back. Brunswick getting one right back here. And it looks like we will have a 1-1 hockey game. Eckhart, man, that's a tough save for him to make. It was a 1-0. Stelmach was on defense and tried back-checking for it, but was out-skated. We are all tied up here just that quickly, everyone. Wilferda looks like he'll take the face-off at center for the Huskies. Face-off is won by the Huskies. And it'll be back down the ice and into the glove of the Brunswick goalie. Face-off is going to be won by the Huskies in their offensive zone. It's going to be chased here in the corner by number 14, Austin Weiss. Weiss going to play it to Oliver. His slap shot over the net. Here's Weiss. Hit against the boards. Scrum fit between 4 players in the corner. Huskies going to still win it with Wilferda. Here's Austin Weiss. Giving the feed. Back to Weiss. Weiss looked for anyone that was at the top of the key. And will go all the way down to the stick of Eckhart as we continue play. Huskies going to send it in down the ice to the blue line. And here are the Huskies with Noah Campbell. Campbell in front tried dishing it for Gavin Saucer, but nothing went there. Here's Campbell behind the net. Gonna bank it off the net. He turns around. That shot's gonna go off the goalie's chest and out of the offensive zone. Great play there by Campbell to keep the chance alive for as long as possible. And here are the Huskies breaking out. Fumbled for at the blue line and offside. It's gonna be on Berwick. Or not Berwick, excuse me, Brunswick. Farrell on the face-off. He wins it for the Huskies. Going to go right back to him. Nobody was aware the puck was loose. And here's a 1-on-2 chance for number 24 on Brunswick. He tries chipping one in front, and that's going to be no good. Trying to be backhanded out of the zone. That slap shot pass. Puck still loose. That's a sharp angle. Going to be poked away. Great defense there by the Huskies. Going to be sent in down the ice. And failed to be kept in the zone. And here are the Huskies on a 2-on-1. That shot's going to be over the net. Chance Farrell had a good shot. Got a good look on the goalie. Here are the Huskies back on another chance. That puck is loose. And the goalie couldn't get his glove on it. It's going to be out of it's into the neutral zone. Here's Oliver. He's going to turn it over, though. Here's Brunswick. They're just going to dump and chase us. They had to make a change. Breakout pass to Noah Campbell. Here's a 2-on-2 chance, and that's going to be blocked away by a body in front. That rebound chance off the stick of the goalie, and that one went out of play for a stoppage. Face-off going to be won by the Huskies. There's a chance that's going to be off the goalie by Mason Bork. What a shot. They're there again, and that's going to be off the pad of the goalie. Stoning him. Renault got stolen by the goalie there. Brunswick kicking out of his own zone. Fanning on it was Oliver, though. That shot's going to be off and wide of the net. Here's Felix. Felix dancing around with it. Going to the point for Duncan Weiss. Here's Duncan Weiss. Weiss back for Felix. Felix tried toying with it. Going to be sent in back by Duncan. Here's Renault. It's going to be out of play. Mason Bork absorbs a hit on the boards. Weiss. Cross-ice pass to Bork. Bork lays a hit up against the boards. at the far end. The puck was bouncing in front, and it's going to be a scrum for it. Looks like it's going to be still loose. Huskies still have it. Trying to turn around is Renault. Oh, no one on the doorstep. Bork tried getting a redirect, and it's going to be kept out. And back to center. Here's Felix looking to catch him on a change. Here's Felix deking through the line. That shot going to be wide of the net. Here's Austin Weiss with it now. Austin Weiss being double teamed. Going to be poked away, and here's Brunswick looking to break out to center. Jake laying a big hit there on number 13. And it looks like we got a icing on the play. I thought maybe for a second it might have been a penalty as Jake and the other player were going at each other. .5:20 left to go in the second period. Tied at 1. A very tilted ice period for the Huskies as they are just trying to get more scoring chances. And they are great on the shot department. Speaking of shots, that one is wide. That shot was taken by Oscar Romberg. Here's Oscar looking for anyone. He's going to take a shot. That's going to go over the net and out of play. Faceoff taken by Wolf Ferda. We sent in. Huskies looking to set up an offensive zone, but it's not going to be proven successful. Here's Brunswick. Brunswick with a 3-on-2. That shot, they score! That shot was just past Eckhart. And Brunswick makes it 2-1. 2 unanswered for Brunswick, with 4:48 left to go here in the second period. Tie up for the faceoff. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be won by the Huskies. They're going to try to keep it in the neutral zone. They'll be chased for behind the net of Eckhart. Here's Noah Campbell skating for it, going to poke it out the center. So here come the Huskies, back the other way. Surveying behind the net is Gavin Saucer. Gavin, tried leaving it there. And looks like he will. Here's Oliver. Oliver tried deking through the whole line by going around the net. He will keep it in with a great effort. Keeping it in to the offensive zone, laying a hit on number 24 for Brunswick. Here's Chance Farrell, giving it back to Oliver. Oliver Majeski, and it looks like we'll be an offsides. 3:59 left to go here in the second period. In my personal opinion, I think the Huskies need to continue doing what they're doing and applying offensive pressure. Just get one in the back of the net, as that last goal was off of a breakaway. So the Huskies playing great offense, but just the 2 goals were just unfortunate, as Mason Bork's going to just throw it at the net, try to get anything going for anyone that would chase it down low. Oscar's going to keep it in with a great valiant effort. Here's Brunswick, going to be poked away there by Renault. Brunswick going to just throw it at the boards, letting the Huskies set up. Here's Renault. Renault dangling. Going to shoot. That's in the back of the net, and he scores! What a shot there by Renault Gremlin as he celebrates up against the boards with the fans. And that'll be a popular goal tonight. 2-2. We are all tied up. Can you believe it? Just like that. Oh, man, the energy is in the barn tonight, as we are all tied at 2. Farrell will take the face-off at center. Here's Noah Campbell, skating quickly on his backhand. Going to throw it in front, and that's going to be no one home. Oliver will skate for it with Duncan Weiss, the 2D pairing. Weiss setting up. Going to Gavin Saucer. Saucer giving it for Campbell. Here's Noah Campbell. Being careful with it. Surveying, going back for Chance Farrell. Farrell throws one in front, looking for a redirect in front of the net. Maybe a screener. That shot's going to be bounced in, and they score! Noah Campbell to Gavin Saucer, who tipped it in front. Oh my, we are at 3-2 Huskies. The Huskies take the lead right back. Gavin Saucer off the tip. And oh no, it looks like it's going to be no goal. Oh my goodness. No goal, it's a high stick. I can't believe it. Oh man, the beautiful tip from Saucer will not count. It will count as a high stick as we will remain tied here at 2. Oh, what an electric play. Face-off is going to be won here by the Huskies. Austin Weiss looked to break out with it quickly. Huskies have done a great job of preventing Brunswick from doing anything offensively. Skating for it. Or the Huskies, they're going to win it here. Great hustle there. Big hit against the boards. Jake had a great hustle down the ice, but was checked immediately. Here are the Huskies. Ferda. Well, Ferda fed it in for number 5. Oscar Romberg, but Oscar fanned on the slap shot from the point. We sent in icing, is the call. 1:55 left to go here in the second, and it has been electric. Marcus Priesting and another player were going at each other. Drew an extra whistle from the ref there. It is an absolutely packed house here tonight. Students all across the barn. In the stands, up against the boards. You'll love to see it. Huskies win the faceoff. Oliver gonna backhand it for Mason Bork. Bork throwing it in front. Bork gonna reclaim it. It's gonna be saved by the goalie there. Redirect for Rennell. Rennell backhanding and he scores. Oh no, it's Mason Bork. He scores. Mason Bork, otherwise known as Reddy K. I'm sure they'll be chanting his name in the crowd. 3-2 Huskies. They get one right back. Right as I predicted, the Reddy K chance came. And we are all Huskies lead 3-2. It is electric. Huskies do win the faceoff. Chance Farrell on the chase for it. And here the Huskies with Noah Campbell. Campbell winning the puck. And it's going to be thrown back off the goalie front by Brunswick. The Huskies just continue to pile on the offensive pressure. A minute 15 left to go here in the second period. As someone who played JV hockey last year, these are the best type of games where the offensive pressure just never stops. Here's Chance Farrell with it on the backhand, just going to play with it. Giving it for Gavin Saucer. Gavin. Going to get back in front for Farrell, but Farrell going for Campbell. Campbell shots off the goalie pads. That shot over the net by Oliver. 43 seconds left to go here. Huskies lead by 1. If I'm them coaches up there, if I'm Merrick Moreau, I'm telling the boys keep doing what they've been doing because it is working. 3-2 be the score. If it weren't for the high stick call of Saucer, it would be 4-2. Just goes to show the boys' ability. Just get it back. Going to be kept in. Oh, wait, no. Huskies making a great heads-up play there to make sure the offsides would not be called. Brunswick breaking out here at center. Brunswick player, puck bouncing in front. Eckhart didn't see it for a second. It's going to be covered by Eckhart. He gets right into. And we can stop it in play with 22 seconds to go in the second. Face off to the left of Eckhart. Or rather, I'm sorry, Carson Palmer, actually. Or rather, excuse me. Palmer is now in the game. With the Huskies breaking out, that's Oscar Romberg. Here's Austin Weiss. Furta, a pass meant for Will Furta. Went wide, and it looks like we are done with the second period. 3-2 is the score in favor of the Huskies, with the electricity in the building tonight from the fans and the players alike. You'll love to see it. After a very eventful second period, we're going to step aside here. We'll come back to you for the start of the third period, everyone. Take care. Come back for the third. Thank you. Lead 3-2. Oh, big hits there. To start the period, Marcus went down. Here's Marcus. Or Renault, excuse me, I apologize. Renault skating around. That shot off the post, it looked like. Or it might have been off the goalie's glove. Goalie makes a stop there. Face-off going to be taken by Chance Farrell. Here's Noah Campbell. Noah Campbell in front. The puck's going to be tipped away by a player on Brunswick. Campbell had the goalie scrambling for it, and it was loose. Just out of reach of the goalie's glove. And Chance Farrell looking to get it back as he skates really quickly into the zone, deking everyone on the line. Going for Gavin Saucer. Chance is going to tip it back to Gavin. Saucer looking for an open man. Going back to Farrell, who's behind him on the boards. Farrell keeping with it. Giving for Noah Campbell. Or Gavin Saucer. And that shot wide, or off the goal's tag. By Oscar. Fought for it here in the offensive zone for the Huskies. Pass there to to Noah Campbell. Marcus will claim it, or Oscar will claim it, and pass to Marcus. Marcus fans on the pass. Chance Farrell there to recover it, though. Here's Noah Campbell, the captain. Campbell deking. Oh, tried lifting it on his stick for the Michigan move, as he will just bat it around. It'll be saved into the goalie glove. Campbell tried getting fancy there with the Michigan move to get it on his stick. Here's the Huskies. After winning the draw on the faceoff, here's Duncan Weiss. Weiss trying to be swarmed by Brunswick players. Brunswick does a good job trying to keep it in their offensive zone. Brunswick trying to set up on offense now. Arid pass in front, going to be intercepted by the Huskies. And here they come at center. Kept in there. Will Ferda claimed it. It's going to be poked away from his stick, and the Huskies trying to back check the other way. Huskies setting up. Doing Will Ferda. Will Ferda giving it for Renault. Renault setting up, taking a shot, and he scores! Renault bringing the action tonight with an electric shot again. And it's 4-2 Huskies. You love to see it. Renault Gremele, the captain. I believe that's the second goal of the night. The other team not amused at all, already waiting for the face-off. But oh man, it's an electric night for the boys here. This is 4-2 Huskies. Face-off won by Brunswick, going to be quickly intercepted by the Huskies. Here's Gavin Saucer the other way. Saucer looking to deke, but it's going to be poked away by a Brunswick player who has no force, no chance, no choice but to chip it off the boards. Ben Stelmack just going to try to backhand it out of the zone. Huskies looking to break out. Here's Chance Farrell. Farrell surveying, going, the air pass meant for Noah Campbell, who's off his stick and hits off the boards. Back to Campbell, though, who is setting up, making some great moves, making two defenders miss. Campbell teeing up a shot off a few bodies who blocked them in front of the net. Oscar Romberg gonna set up now. Going back to Campbell, the captain. Back for Saucer. Pass those men for Saucer went long, but the Brunswick. Oh, and he threw it in! Oh my! What a goal! I can't believe that was in. Oscar scores because of an offside prevention gone wrong. The Huskies were just trying to prevent offsides, and Oscar was going to dump and chase. It is 5-2. I don't believe what I'm seeing here. The score sheet is just running up tonight here for the Huskies. Brunswick going to try to win the faceoff. Going to be hit back to them. This will go back to the Huskies here. Breakout pass going to Renault. Renault going for the hat trick. It's going to be poked away. His shot went off his stick, and he couldn't get a solid look on it. Here, Brunswick coming back to the other, number 24, but great stick play there by the Huskies, prevented by Oliver. Here's Duncan Weiss. Weiss going to turn it over, but it's going to be kept in by the Huskies. Great play there by Renault. Was 2 already. And the ref's hand is in the air. We may get a delayed penalty here. Oh, no, never mind, actually. Ref's hand was in the air for a long while. I thought maybe we might have had a delayed penalty, but we play on. Here's the Huskies. Marcus going to clear it. Both teams have fresh legs on. A couple players hit the ice over on the far side. Here's Felix just getting up after that collision. Felix looking. That's going to go wide off the doorstep. Here's Marcus going back for Felix. Cleared away by Brunswick. And Brunswick gets a change. 6:16 left to go here in the third period. Huskies lead by 3. Score being 5-2 right now. Renault with a hatch with 2 goals. Mason Bork with 1. Oscar with 1. And I believe Felix has 1. As now on the ice is Evan Slotnick. As you know, one of our best guys here on the Howl. Committed to full-time hockey now. The crowd does love that. And here's Brunswick on a 2-on-3. Going to go into the glove of Carson Palmer and we get a save. 5:38 left to go here to play in the third period. Face-off won by the Huskies. Going to try to get out of their zone. Going to go up in the air. People were confused where the puck was. The Huskies looking to break out. Oh, great move there. But number 15, Oliver. Oliver trying to get it in front. Slotnick was on the doorstep. Couldn't get it. He kept in by Duncan Weiss. Huskies going to continue to keep it in here. Arne Frankfeld also on the ice for the Huskies. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Check that. I do believe it is Arne, yes. Arne is on the ice. Or no, check that. I was actually right in my initial thinking. He's in Mitchell on the ice for the Huskies now. New player's going to get a chance here. 4:36 left to go here in the game. Huskies continue to keep it in the zone. Brunswick going to get it along the boards here. Going to try to clear it out as they break out at center. Great back checking there by the Huskies defensive unit. Save Carson Palmer easy into the glove. .418 left to go here. Huskies up by 3. It is 5-2. The fans and the players are loving this. If the JV boys win this game, they'll go improve to a 2-1 record. Losing a stick was Felix off the face-off. And Brunswick will try to keep something in on the offensive chances. Both their goals coming off of somewhat breakaways, especially the second one. So here the Huskies trying to break out. Mason Bork giving it to Renault. Renault's going to be poked away. Back to Renault off the stick from Mason Bork. Renault to Bork, and he scores! Mason Bork has his second goal of the game. Off of the pass from Renault. And oh boy, it is 6-2 here. And the rest enjoy Bonifant Ice Arena. Points aplenty for these boys tonight. Face-off is going to be won by Brunswick. Carson Palmer making a save off the stick, though, as that one just floated right to him. Face-off, won by the Huskies here. Going to go behind their net. Brunswick trying to poke away and intercept the puck. Unsuccessful attempt, though. Oliver tried playing for it. As Duncan Weiss puts a player on the ice. And that puck skates right to me, actually, over the net. And a fan here gets a free puck. That puck off the clearing attempt, or the clearing attempt there by the Huskies. One went over the net and went about 5 feet in front of me. As we do get a face-off here, it's going to be won by the Huskies. as Brunswick's going to keep it in their offensive zone. Just over 3 minutes left to play. But Felix is going to intercept the puck. Felix skating for it now. 2-on-1. He has Evan Slotnick there. Felix deking off the goalie's mask as he went into the net. He lost his footing, went backwards into the net and knocked it off its bearing. Stoppage in play. Felix on the face-off. It's going to be won by Brunswick. They're going to try to get it cleared out. Oscar, another shot off the goalie stick and out of play. With 3 minutes left to go, you start to wonder, will Brunswick try to apply some extra pressure off the relentless Husky offense? Here's Will Furta. Tried getting it down to Marcus Priesing. That pass just went wide of the blue line. This is Oscar. Romberg's going to try to get it to Jake. Brunswick look to set up as that shot, wraparound attempt. The puck is in the pad of the goalie, still scrummed for it. And looks like we'll get a save. The puck was nowhere to be seen for a couple seconds. It was in between pads and players. We're going to face off to the left of the goalie. Stick tied up, won by the Huskies. Here's a chance, and they score! The Huskies score! No goal! No goal! Oh, the ref waved it off immediately. Gavin Saucer looked at an easy tip-in, but it is no goal. He may have been a little too close to the goalie, it looks like. Or maybe the player that gave it to him. Discussions with players there from the refs about the call, but we will get another face-off to the left of a Brunswick goalie. We got a penalty here. A face-off penalty for Brunswick to the box. Number 2 for Brunswick going to the box as he tied up Farrell. Huskies will look like the goal on a power play for all but 16 seconds of this remaining game. 2-minute minor there for a face-off infraction. Here's Duncan Weiss. Duncan Weiss going to give it to Noah Campbell. Noah Campbell's shot went off the pad from a sharp angle and out of play. Even if the Huskies score not on this power play, it is still a 6-2 hockey game. This one looks far out of reach for Brunswick. The Huskies came here with high hopes, and they will execute on those high hopes. Face-off going to be won by the Huskies. And Weiss, his shot. The goalie lost sight of it for a second in his pads, but it will count as a save, though. Another face-off. Here's Weiss. It's a Priesing. Campbell trying to redirect him for Saucer. Saucer in the chest of the goalie. That shot won. Brunswick gets a clear. Palmer's going to steer it away from himself as Priesing is chased by number 23 as he lays a hit on him. That looks like it's going to be a penalty. As he tries, he taunts him. As Marcus throws the guy's mouth guard, looks like both of them will be going to the box. A little late game shenanigans from both teams. You don't want to see that. waving to each other. That one amused the crowd, though. Discussions with the clock workers, with penalties here. We're gonna sort it out. That was a very high hit there on that play. And the hit itself was a penalty, but also the little escapade after the play also drew another penalty. The taunting from the player on Brunswick. Obviously frustrated here, down by 4 goals, but you do not want to be taking penalties like that. As it will be 4-on-4 hockey for about 45 seconds. The Huskies breaking out. Felix looked to eat that hit. Good job evading the check. The Huskies will still remain on it, but to be turned over, and Brunswick will just chip it in to the glove of Oscar Romberg. So Oliver sets up behind his net. Gonna break out for Felix around the boards. Felix forced to give it back with a minute left to play here in the third period. Huskies gonna turn it over. The Brunswick players hit the ice for both teams. There's Felix. Felix gonna give it to Oliver, to Oscar, to Riddell. We're gonna be even here for another 30 seconds. Here's Felix. Felix looking to add his name to the score sheet. No one was home in front, trying to get a redirect. Here's Renault. Renault looking for the hat trick. His shot. And oh no, goal. The goalie went off his shoulder. It looked like it might have bounced in the net for a second. Well, 5 seconds left on the penalty. Good evasion there by Oliver. Looks like we have a power play for Brunswick, and it'll be called offsides for the Huskies. Face-off going to be won by the Huskies as Mason Bork makes one miss. His shot, he scores! Oh my goodness, what a deke and what a goal by Mason Bork. Mason Bork with the hat trick. 7-2 Huskies on the shorthanded chance. 7 seconds left to go in the play. The ready K chance coming from the crowd. As this game looks to be all but over. Huskies win the face-off off of Evan Slotnick's, off of his face-off chance. Brunswick looking to shoot. Palmer gloves it, and the Huskies win in an entertaining game. Oh my goodness, what a game. The crowd goes absolutely insane. As that is a popular win for sure. The JV boys improved to 2-1. As the crowd is just overbearing with energy and noise, and so is the boys. As here they come, right in front of me. Oh man, and that, with all that energy and excitement, that will do it for today's broadcast, everyone. Huskies win 7-2 over Brunswick. The handshake line there. Anyways, folks, I am Norris Andrews, our camera crew, Noel Braithwood. As always, we'll see you guys next time here on the Howl, everyone. Take care.